video wave.
All right, I'm feeling a little bit hungry. This guy, I just noticed, this taxi cab driver who's driving the yellow cab has like 5 bananas, and I'm really hungry. I'm on this protein thing. Excuse me, sir, do you think I could have one of your bananas? I'll put you on TV, you mind? It's all right? You know, say in New York, you know, ask and you shall receive. You know, coming up we have All Mixed Up by the Red House Painters. It's a really good song. Banana, watch this banana toss in the middle of Times Square. Thank you, sir. You know, I'm really hungry, very hungry. No sexual innuendos, just a banana, just some, you know. How you doing? Sir. See, we could have asked him about the hat thing. Take off his hat, see if he's spinning. Anyway, okay, here's Red House Painters, All Mixed Up. Check it out.
Grew up in Arkansas. Well, you know, after 17 years in Memphis, I was looking for a change and explore new directions. And this is what I've been doing in Europe, in Vienna, and Budapest, and Prague, and places like that, Venice. The Shadow Dancer album, the new album, is a product of my experience in Europe, actually. First album we recorded outside of Memphis, other than one album I did at Radio City Music Hall studio here in New York that Chris Stein produced for his label Animal Records way long time ago. So the Shadow Dancer album really is the culmination of my entire career, and the 2 videos that go with it, treatments of 2 of my songs that we made on motion picture film. One in Vienna for the song Love's Last Warning. Kenneth Anger appears in this video, which we filmed at Hotel Orient, the bordello, notorious bordello, that much of the movie The Third Man was filmed in. This bordello in the center part of the old part of the city of Vienna. So we filmed Love's Last Warning, and then our other video release, Born Too Late, we filmed in Budapest, also on motion picture film in black and white, which involved dancing in a rather kind of a tango atmosphere. And yeah, it's the culmination of my conceptually, thematically, musically of all my work. But it was not until I moved to Europe that I had the opportunity to dance tango, other than a brief encounter in Los Angeles before I moved to Europe with some Argentine people. And when I got to Europe, I met dancers from Buenos Aires, and I got very involved in the music and the dance. Looking for an American label a while back, and my agent contacted them here in America, and they were interested in the work of the Panther, and so it just evolved from there. And in Europe we have Intercord EMI, and also Munster Records in Spain, in Madrid, a very interesting independent label. And over here we're with Rounder Upstart. We named ourselves after the legendary Panther Burns plantation off Highway 1 near Greenville, Mississippi. And you know, there were the Rolling Stones, there was Muddy Waters, and now there's the Panther Burns. Has been the Panther Burns for a while. And all these names come from legendary ideas or concepts from the American South, where the kind of music that we play started and came from, originated from all up and down Mississippi River, Mississippi Delta, from New Orleans to Memphis. And you know, the music in South America has certain parallels with American blues music from where, you know, rock and roll came. It all came from the blues, jazz. And I ended up destroying the guitar that night with a chainsaw on stage, which in those days was kind of unheard of. And the audience almost rioted during this. Just as they almost rioted when we played with Clash in Knoxville and Nashville on their last abortive American tour. We almost had a real riot on our hands there. Anyway, that's how Alex and I connected under riotous conditions in Memphis. I played leader of a motorcycle gang in Highway 61 down in Louisiana, down in Napoleonville. That was not so bad. It's kind of a fun movie. Nothing profound, but fun. I got my own movie I want to do, Shadow Dancer the movie. And this is what's important now. Shadow Dancer the movie. I'm not so hot on being in other people's movies unless they want to come to me and talk about it. I'm not looking to be in anybody else's movie. I want to do my own movie.
Cool.
It's really music for a motion picture. Shadow Dancer the movie. And I'm talking to the production company of Pedro Almodovar in Madrid about the movie now. I just came from Madrid before I came back to the States this time. Talking to his company. I was also on a poetry festival over there in Madrid with a lot of anarchist poets. Also Lydia Lunch, John Cale, Richard Hell were on it too. So, appreciate your time.